My injury is a T12 spinal cord, and what that is, it's in the lower lumbar back part of your back. And I was involved in a car accident that left me paralyzed from the waist down. Well, when I first started several months ago, strictly on the treadmill, progressively starting to walk on my own in the treadmill. I've got a new trainer now that's having me do tremendous amount of different work. Not only am I walking on the treadmill, but I'm actually getting more feeling back in my right side, and I have partial feeling coming back in my left side as well. So by coming here, it's tremendously helped me drastically, and shortly y'all will be seeing me walking soon.
All right, good morning, Eric. So explain to me what just happened on the treadmill a few seconds ago.
All right, well, I was over there on the treadmill walking. My trainer, Lyle, was assisting me in walking. And while he's assisting me, it's helping me to relearn walking again on my own. Amongst being able to support myself without putting all my, strength all up in here, I'm able to adjust my weight to my hips and put more weight on my hips so it don't tire my upper body out.
And that's the first time you've done that exercise, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, and so what did it feel like with your body doing that?
It felt great, and not as heavy on my legs per se. Trying to get them to walk, but I definitely noticed it definitely felt a lot easier.
Now, was this the first time you've had the walking motion since your accident?
No. I've had it maybe once or twice before.
Okay.
But not as good as I did today.
Okay. And what's your next goals? What's the next little improvement that you're expecting to see?
To be able to get my heel down and to walk more steadily instead of my legs bowing out.
Now, I know everything happened slower than we hoped, but tell me a little bit about the time frame. Are you happy with the time that it's taken you to reach this point?
I'm extremely happy with the progress. I think it's going faster. I'm definitely noticing more feeling in my right leg, and definitely notice I'm able to place my leg down where before it would kind of just kind of dangle. But yeah, I'm definitely noticing more, and I'm definitely looking forward to see what this year will bring.
Now, how does this therapy compare to some of the other physical therapy you've done in the past?
But this is more lightweight on my legs, and I can definitely feel more and actually see that I'm doing more with the water therapy.
Okay, and tell me a little bit about your trainer, Lyle.
For one, he's the best. Secondly, he definitely cares about his clients and us. You can definitely tell he puts 100% and wants to see us succeed. Every time I come in, he gives it 110%. He wants me to give it 110%. I highly suggest anybody that's looking for a personal trainer to definitely come in here and give Lyle a shot, especially in a situation like mine or any situation for that matter. He definitely knows what he's doing, and I'm definitely looking forward to see what 2017 is going to bring.
All right, Happy New Year. Thank you, Eric.
All right, thank you.
Good, that's good. Just breathe down just a little more. That's it. Nice, now hold it. Hold it. Hold it. it over. Your heels down, man. Shoot. I think I see 6 foot Eric.
All right, so Lyle, explain the significance of the position of Eric's feet and hip flexors and legs, and when he is standing, and how it's evolved from now until when he first started.
Well, when we first started, when we tried this, I think we actually tried this on day 1, and his heels wouldn't hit the floor. They wouldn't hit the step. So if anything, he would be in like a plantar flexed position for both feet. He would get up and it's like his feet would just kind of float and his toes would barely touch. Very similar to Kelsey's progress, but now and Eric's doing the same thing. His heels coming down, which means the signals from his brain to throughout his whole body, even down to the bottom of his foot, is realizing that his heel's down. That's going to say everything. Go ahead and try to lock out a little bit better and be more sturdy while he's standing.
Well, I'm definitely noticing a lot more strength in the core and being able to hold myself more upright and get in an upright position. I'm also noticing now that my heels are able to go down a little bit more, it's giving me a little bit more balance and a little bit more control over my whole core. So definitely, a couple more times, I'd say I definitely have a whole lot better standing of being able to stand up tall again straight.
And Eric, how does it make you feel to be able to think, hey, I'm going to be able to stand up straight one day?
Hey, like $1 million.
So you can make all the way to the end. Keep thinking, bring that leg in. Let's get forward. Eric's, since he started his training, he's gotten stronger levels of sensation throughout his legs. A lot more on his right leg than his left leg. So, like on the front side of this leg, he can, feel definitely his quads a little bit around the knee. In this leg, it's more higher up. But with this massage, I'm literally just putting a lot of pressure on, what you'd see as a trigger point or like a tight muscle. And feedback from Eric would be he'd get a little bit of tingling in his feet and tingling in his upper thigh. A lot more so in his right leg than his left leg. So I could, in past time, I could put a lot of pressure on the back of his hamstring and he couldn't feel it. But right now, like Eric, what are you feeling right now?
Inflation in my upper thigh.
Yeah.
And kneecap area.
Doing this with all my other clients here, and they are seeing a lot of similar results and getting a little bit more movement out of this massage that I'm doing.
So a little movement and a lot more sensation is what we're aiming for, right?
Yeah, just a little bit of movement and a good amount of sensation, and that's the goal, and that's what we're doing. So every little step counts. So I say, even if it's an inch further down or even just a stronger amount of sensation in the leg, it's really important and really good.
Eric, what do you think about these massages after the session?
It feels real good. It definitely loosens up my muscles from being tight. I can definitely tell after each massage session that I have more tingling sensation going on. Like Lyle said, my right leg is definitely stronger than my left leg is, but I am noticing some sensation and tingling in my left leg and more so in my feet. So it's definitely a great exercise that we do here, and just look forward to more improvements.
What was your sensation level like a year ago?
Scale from 1 to 10, my right leg was about 3-ish. My left leg was about a 0. Now my right leg is about a 5, 6. Some days maybe about a 7. And then my left leg is about at a 1, maybe 2. I'm definitely noticing my legs are getting more toned. Therefore, I'm going on 5 years December since the accident, and my legs were real skinny. Didn't have a lot of tone and muscle to them. I'm definitely noticing my legs starting to get more shape, and my thighs and calf muscles are starting to actually look like thighs and calf muscles. I say within the last year, I'm definitely able to stand up longer with my leg braces, with the walker, and I'm definitely able to walk longer distance to where before I would only be able to walk, say, 6-8 steps. Now I think the last time I walked was 36 steps loud.
36 feet.
36 feet.
Do anything through Christ who strengthens you, bro.
Spot me. Control. Watch out, Mike. You're about to run into a pain train. A Murray train.
Wow, good one.
That's what I'm talking about, man. The steps are getting a lot better.
Yeah.
Big control. It's good. We've had training, so this is beyond. This is still playing.
Put that music on.
Which way going? Straight left? No, straight. We're going straight left. Mike. Got one, George?
Yes.
We're not training that beyond. Eric originally had braces from his original physical therapist. But over time, with our training, the efficiency and the stride of the steps got bigger. So you can see how big steps he's taking.
Yep.
And he's still in control. Yes, it's hard to balance his upper body, but he's getting better at aiming his foot and balancing every time he takes a step. He's getting really strong. Hang in there, Eric. Come on. All right. Stay focused now. Got you. Hang in there. Drive the leg forward. Here we go. Drive up forward. Here we go. I always have to check after a little bit. He's never made the blue before.
He's never made it to the blue before?
Right there.
So close. He's got it today.
You got it, buddy. Breathe.
Oh, yeah.
Breathe. Come on. Next breath, we go for it. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right, buddy. Very good. Keep focused now. I think 2 more steps and you're going to beat your record. Either 2 or 3 more. That's it. Make it to the third time. You're going to do it.
Come on,
That's it,
Eric.
buddy. And we're going to measure this step too. We're going to measure. We're going to try to go for 40 feet today. You got it, Eric. Breathe and push. Breathe and push. You let me know when. I got you. Maybe 1 more step.
No, you got more than one. Come on, Big E.
Breathe. You got it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You're in control. Come on. In it.
That's it. All right.
There you go. As you can see, right hand is sweat too.
Eric, your heart is racing, and I know that's a hard workout. What's the hardest part about doing that?
Keeping my, trying to keep my posture upright. I'm trying to keep as much weight as possible off my shoulders and put it more on my core.
Tell me, what would you say to someone with a spinal cord injury for some advice if you met someone?
I'll definitely say give Beyond Aquatics Michael a call and definitely come in here and give it a shot. See what the water therapy can do for you. I can only tell you what it's done for me and how much it's greatly affected my life. And I would highly suggest just giving it a shot, seeing what it does for you, and you'll definitely be surprised.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.